Hello, I'm Bernard Keevey. Now, what I have here is your wheel of life for your business. And the 6 elements, 6 spokes to it, and the more extended each spoke is, the rounder the wheel is, the more smoothly your business runs, and the less bumpy the ride. But the question is, where would you score on your 6 spokes? So let me just talk you through this. The first one is operations. So operations is what you do basically. And if you've read Michael Gerber's The E-Myth and several other obviously books as well, what tends to happen is that people start up in business doing what they're good at. But a lot of the time, 80% plus and more of the time, they don't really get past that level. And at that stage, really, you're self-employed rather than a business owner. And a typical problem there is that you're working in the business, being very busy and not finding time to work on the business and make the improvements to the other spokes, if you like. So that's why I've started there, and I've got my red arrow coming round to the next spoke. The next important one is actually taking the time out of the business to work out your goals and write them down, work out your strategy, where you want to be with the business. So do you just want to make a living from it? Do you want to build a business you can sell with an exit strategy? Do you want to hand the business on to someone else? Do you want to expand the business, or do you want to stay roughly the same size you are? There's all those sort of issues that need addressing in your strategy, and obviously a lot more than that. But the interesting thing is that you won't get any of that unless you can also find the time here to set aside in your weekly diary beforehand, so that you actually take the time out of working in the business on operations here to working on the business here. Once you start to do that, the next most important thing, and probably equally as important really, is finance and numbers. Do you understand your numbers? Things like your break-even point, your gross margin, your net margin, your debtors and creditors payment periods. Some very important numbers. And if you understand your numbers, you'll be astonished to find out how much difference you can make to your bottom line profit just by making very small improvements in a few key numbers. Typically 5 to 10% improvement in 4 or 5 key numbers could virtually double your bottom line in a lot of cases, maybe more. Once you get past this stage here, this is where you can get the sort of quick results, if you like. But to grow the business more long term, if that's what you wish to do, that's when you need to start getting your sales and marketing organised and getting it right. And that's called strategic sales and marketing. And it recognises the fact that you're marketing to people who are not just now buyers, but also to future buyers. And there's a complete way of doing that. So that's the 4th spoke. And then as your business gets bigger and expands, you'll need to start dealing with people. So you'll either be employing people and setting up teams and trying to get balanced personalities and get motivated teams, etc. Or you might be outsourcing, but again, you'll be dealing with people when you're outsourcing. So that becomes an important area, people, and the bigger you get, the more important that becomes. And obviously systemizing the whole thing so that if you ever did want to take a holiday or sell your business, the business will run itself when you're not there because you've got systems in place. So that's how it works. So the question then is, on a score of 0 to 5 on each of those spokes, where would you put yourself? Would you have a nice big round wheel, or would you have a sort of a bumpy wheel that rocks along? And if you're deficient in some of those spokes, then obviously the thing to do is to work on expanding out along those lines, so you end up with a nice big round circle. So if you found that interesting and you want to find out more about ideas that would work for your business in terms of helping you grow it, go to www.bernardkeeveymentor.com and sign up for my free Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is an algorithm-driven program. We'll ask you several questions, we'll produce a 13-page report for you, and it will show you things you can do in your business, strategies to implement, priority order, and how much impact each of them will have. So www.bernardkeeveymentor.com, and finishing off with the question I asked at the start, how round is your business wheel of life? Hope you found that interesting. Thank you very much for watching. To find out how to apply these strategies in your business, go to my Sales Accelerator Roadmap. I'll produce a free assessment of your marketing using an algorithm program and produce a 12-page detailed report. We'll recommend in priority order exactly what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and how to do it. So go to www.bernardkeeveymentor.com and sign up for my free Sales Accelerator Roadmap. You'll see this screen. It'll show you the Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is free today. It'll show you how to fix your marketing. Increase your sales and profits. It'll take less than 45 minutes to do, and our software will pinpoint all your opportunity areas and show you exactly what to do to improve your marketing and grow your business. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and click on the green button, and you'll see that it says there it's a free process, so there's no credit card involved, there's no charge. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful, and I'd like to see you at the Sales Accelerator Roadmap. Thank you very much for watching this video.